Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mary Jo Coulihan. I'm the Executive Director of the Pagosa Springs Chamber of Commerce, and you are here and live with us on MJ Live. And it's our weekly live stream, and we talk about things going on in the community as well as our special guest. I actually am on the Front Range of Colorado and in lovely Aurora, Colorado at our statewide conference. And that is the Association of Colorado Chambers of Commerce. I sit on that board of directors and I'm honored to do so. We've had a really, really great conference, and I can't wait to come home and share a number of things with you. I just think that we love these type of events in the fact that it just reinvigorates why we do the work that we do. And how we can better assist our business community is the whole point. And so we want to share those ideas. I think there's some great resources out there that our business community isn't using, and it could be so much easier. So I'm looking forward to getting home and sharing those with our business community. After I leave here, I'm going down south a little bit to Colorado Springs, where I will be attending the El Pomar Foundation statewide meeting. I also sit on that council for the Southwest region, and we're going to see how we can bring some more money into Pagosa Springs through this wonderful philanthropic organization. And I've been honored to sit on that board for many years. These are some of the things that you actually invest in when you invest in the Chamber of Commerce. You invest in these activities that we are engaged in and we bring back to our community. So I hope you know that we're working for you. I also want to mention, coming up this weekend, we have a lot of events going on. There are certainly church organizations and nonprofit organizations in the town of Pagosa Springs and the tourism board putting on a lot of activities this Saturday, October 29th. You're going to probably have to pick and choose some because I'm not sure you can attend all of them. Just remind everybody that on Saturday, the 29th, the tourism board is hosting the Halloween Hootenanny, and that will be in the afternoon, all the way from noon until about 7 o'clock, with a lot of different events going on all day. I think most people are interested in the fireworks that will be happening in the evening, so let's keep our fingers crossed. It looks like it's supposed to be great weather, so we will look forward to this weekend. Now, remember, right after the fireworks, since you're downtown in the high school area, you can certainly attend the Adams family. We had Dale Scrivener on with us last week to talk about the Adams family, and Wednesday bringing home a new boyfriend. So I'm looking forward to that. But more than just Saturday, that event will also start on Thursday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as well as a Sunday matinee. So get your calendars out because there's lots going on this coming weekend, all for the fall and Halloween. However, the Chamber will be hosting a number of events coming up in November, which I'd just like to kind of make note of for you, certainly for any of our new members. And we encourage our older members as well, because we've changed a number of things on our website and how we are able to work for you. And that is joining one of our Maximizing Your Membership classes. Our next one will be on November 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning. We do ask that you RSVP because we do have a light breakfast for you. So we just want to make sure we have enough food. But it's a great time to learn about what we can do, how can we work better for you? What are your needs, and what are some of the benefits that we offer that you could make the most use of? So please join us in our Maximizing Your Membership class. Give Kim in our office a call at 264-2360. And she'll be happy to reserve a space for you. Now, right after that Maximizing Your Membership class at 9:30 in the morning, we will be hosting a webinar with the Colorado Secure Savings. Now, this is a program through the Department of the Treasury. It was voted on by the voters last year, and it goes into effect for our employers in 2023. Now, some of our employers may be exempt, some of our smaller ones may be exempt. So we are here to do a webinar for you. We feel that it's the easiest way for you to dial in for 30 to 45 minutes, find out about this program, what your requirements are as a business owner, as well as if you have questions, so you can say, hey, I already offer a retirement program. Do I have to sign up for the Colorado Secure Savings Program? We'll be here to answer your questions. Anna Stevens, who is with the Department of Treasury and their special projects, will be conducting the webinar. And so we're excited to offer that to our businesses. You do need to register, in the fact that once you register, you will get a link to the webinar. So please do that and join us for about 30 or 45 minutes at 9:30 on November 8th. And then we also want, if we have any new people new to our community, and I use that term lightly because certainly you may have been here, but you may have built your house a year ago, but you just moved here, or you're just getting indoctrinated into the community, or you really haven't been out because of COVID. We do have our newcomer meet and greet on November 10th from 5 until 7. It will be held at the visitor center. There'll be hors d'oeuvres and beverages available. Everything is free. We'll have a number of our welcome service businesses on board, as well as our nonprofit agencies. If you are new to the community, please reach out to us. We'll be there to talk to you about organizations that are there. Maybe what's your passion and you want to volunteer somewhere. We can help direct you to those different organizations. Maybe you've been looking for a particular service. We can certainly help direct you to those services as well. So please come out and visit us from 5 to 7 at the visitor center. It's all free. We'll have hors d'oeuvres and beverages available for you as well. And then last but not least, certainly take your calendars out and move your business after hours up, because the business after hours in November and December are moved up in weeks for the month due to the holidays. So the November business after hours will be on November 16th. That's a Wednesday. So that's a little bit sooner for our business public. People get a little confused around the holidays, but we always move it up. So please mark your calendars for the November business after hours, November 16th. But don't forget tonight's business after hours at 5 o'clock at the Tennyson Event Center, and Habitat for Humanity will be hosting that event tonight. You're going to look at two great businesses here in our community, Habitat for Humanity, working on workforce housing, as well as the Tennyson Event Center. If you haven't been out there, fabulous facility to host an event, a party, a musical event. So come on out this evening and enjoy, as well as meet your fellow business owners. So we've been talking about a lot of things going on, and certainly our guest today is going to contribute to that. Lots of things going on in Pagosa Springs, and I am pleased to welcome Ursula Hudson to our show today. Ursula, you were instrumental in getting this organization off the ground, and years later, and as they continue to grow, you are still at the helm of helping Pagosa people open school. And you guys are going to do a fundraiser yourselves.
Yes, I'm the president of the school board, going on 8 years now, and I also love to plan parties. So goody for me, we started doing music hall fundraisers. We were hoping to do it annually back in 2018, and then COVID kind of put a wrench in the wheel, and we've been planning to do this Golden Age of Hollywood event for, 3 years now, and we're finally doing it on November 12th at 6:30 until 10 o'clock at the Pagosa Springs Center for the Arts. The Center for the Arts is one of our top sponsors, so thank you to them for giving us an amazing venue to make a really classy event. This year's theme, it's the Golden Age of Hollywood. So we're harnessing the creative forces of this community with dozens of performers. We have 10 singers that are going to cycle through and perform. We have musicians and artists and designers that are throwing this period-themed red carpet gala, and it's just going to bring people back in time. So last time we did it in 2018, it was all roaring 20s. We did a Prohibition themed event, and it was incredible. We had a great band, and this year we're kind of reaching into the 20s through the 60s, which was that date range of the golden age of Hollywood when they were at their top. So think like an Oscars party with Clark Gable and Grace Kelly and Marilyn Monroe and James Stewart. So we're talking tuxedos and velvet and sequins and bow ties and crooners and jazz and just outright class. And it's going to be something totally otherworldly than what we're used to here in Pagosa Springs.
Are you going to have a grate in front of the door that when you walk in, so those of us that think we're Marilyn Monroe can have our skirts fly up and, you know.
Dang it, we didn't think of that. But we do have this great red carpet with paparazzi, and we'll work on the grate. So wear your dress, Mary Jo. Our band is, the music director is Dale Scrivener, who's doing his Addams Family production this weekend. We'll have Greg Miliotto, Bill Hudson, Bob Heminger on the sax, Joan Knabb, and James Kiker as our band. And then local singers, Chrissy Ferguson, Gus Palma, Tim Moore, Chris Haas, Lori Brinkman, Debbie Tucker, Dion Webb. They're going to be our singers. And let's see, Jules White is orchestrating this decor that's just incredible to watch unfold. She's been working day and night somehow for the past 2 months. And I guarantee that guests are just going to be floored when they walk through those doors.
Well, I heard nothing but great things about the Roaring 20s event. So I can only imagine that you will top it this year with the golden age of Hollywood. So, is there open seating? Are there, obviously there are tickets. So how can I go about getting tickets now? Because you just excited me about buying a ticket.
We're selling them all online through the pagosacenter.org at the Pagosa Springs Centers for the Arts website. And if anyone needs help, you can call the number on there and they'll help you buy tickets. We do have VIP tables on the website that we're hoping to sell out. And there's going to be prizes for the best dressed leading man, our Hollywood starlet, and our best dressed couple. So you got to take your pin curls and your mustache pretty seriously.
Okay, well that certainly sounds fun. You know, Ursula, I know we love the fundraisers, but obviously the fundraisers are for a reason, and for in this case, the Pagosa Peak Open School. Tell us a little bit about some of the things that Pagosa Peak Open School has been working on. Certainly they've been expanding, and where some of these funds might be used towards.
Well, we are now in our 5th year of operation, so we have just purchased our own building, which is a pretty big thing for charter schools to do, especially within the first 5 years. So now we've been working on renovations. We just got our school up to code. That's a big deal in Pagosa Springs. And we're continuing our school model of project-based learning and training our staff and our students in restorative practices for the social emotional component of learning and well-being. And something to keep in mind for charter schools are public schools. They receive public dollars, almost the equivalent to your conventional public schools. But charter schools don't have the resources that the other public schools do, such as facilities and transportation. And so we rely heavily on grant funding to support our families and all they need to, send their kids to an alternative school.
And certainly the school has grown. So you've increased classes. So originally you were 1 through 5, and now
Yes, we were kindergarten through fourth grade.
kindergarten.
And then we added 1 grade each year until last year we had our first graduating class of 8th graders, and we're stopping right before high school.
Okay. All right. Well, anything else that you want to talk about related to the event or Pagosa Peak Open School before we give the day back to our viewers?
Let's see. Oh, I do just want to highlight the paparazzis because it's kind of a big deal. Everyone's going to be dressed up in these extravagant outfits. They are going to have all these like photo booth opportunities. There's going to be a red carpet. There's going to be a 1929 Model A car convertible that you can take your picture in. And the paparazzis are Kirsten Renner, Jeff Layden, and Justin Tripto, which are 3 of Pagosa's prized photographers and some pretty amazing volunteers. And so guests get, full reign of those guys, and can purchase prints after the event if they want to. But
Perfect.
It's going to be pretty exciting.
I think so. Everybody wants a fun photo.
And all of the proceeds from this event, all of them will go towards programming at the charter school.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Everybody jump on pagosacenter.org and get your tickets now for the Golden Age of Hollywood on November 12th over at the Pagosa Center for the Arts. And again, thank you so much, Ursula, for all your years of dedication and bringing continuing education opportunities here to Pagosa Springs. We really appreciate all the work that you and the board and the staff over at Pagosa Peak Open School accomplished. So thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. And thanks for joining us today. Everybody, thank you so much. I get to go back into class, so to speak. So I'm excited to be here, and I will miss you all tonight at the business after hours, but I know it's all in good hands, and we will see you next time and next week here at Livestream with me, Mary Jo Coulihan. Thank you so much from the Front Range, and we will see you all. Have a great week. We hope the weather stays, well, I don't know. The skiers are looking for some snow, so let the weather do what it's going to do. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.